Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. It is another beautiful morning in Fort Worth, Texas. So basically, I'm gonna start off by saying I apologize for missing the last two mornings. I've been very consistent. Well, no, I've missed a couple of days, or I didn't post in the morning, but I posted later in the day. But I did not post the last two mornings, and I'm very sorry for that. I Unfortunately, life happens, and sometimes you just gotta take a break, bro. And basically, the reason why I had to take a break, I don't know if you can tell, my skin's a little irritated right now. It's just a little bit red. Otherwise, it looks basically the same as it did before. But the past 2 days, bro, especially on Friday, I actually want to throw it up. I want to throw up the clip because I made sure to record it Friday morning, because even though I was like so like disgusted by it, like I could not muster up the courage to make a video while I was in that state. But I did make a little short clip that I can throw in right here. I woke up today. I don't know if I'm having like an allergic reaction to something, but this is absolutely absurd. This is not from eating ice cream, bro. I've eaten ice cream plenty of times and this is not happening. So I don't know. We're gonna find out what the problem is. But it was bad, bro. My skin had like it had like almost like an allergic reaction. That's what I'm calling it, because it's not like a typical reaction that my skin would have. And it was just so like bad. It was like normally I don't even get that type of acne. Like I get like a different type of acne, but it was like just a bunch of tiny little zits, but like hundreds of them, bro. And it really did look like an allergic reaction. Like it was just all over, like wherever my face is like red, like by my nose and shit, and like on my cheeks. Like it's all basically gone. It was very short, but for that short amount of time, it felt like hell, honestly, bro. Like I felt horrible. Like at first it didn't hurt. Like it really didn't hurt, and it wasn't like super irritated or anything until I started trying to like I got really desperate because I had to go to work that day, and it looked so bad that I didn't want anyone to see me. Like I couldn't hop on here and record myself, and I've recorded myself, every morning when I wake up, whenever I don't even look that good. You know what I mean? I just get up out of bed, and then I like stretch, and then I get out here, bro. Like I don't even like prepare or anything. I don't make myself look pretty for you guys. So like if I couldn't get myself to go on camera here, then imagine how I was feeling about having to go to work, especially because I hadn't been there in a few days. Like I haven't been there. I had 3 days off in a row. And honestly, I was looking forward to getting back to work, bro, because I needed more hours. But it's just crazy, man. Life has a way of just like taking a shit on you, bro. You know what I mean? For real. So like I ended up because I had to go to work and I didn't want anyone to see me like that, I ended up getting super desperate and trying to like basically scrub off. Like I had like a face scrubber, but I wasn't using it properly, obviously, because it was very rough. I don't know, bro, all this white shit is on my face. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to use it, but it's like you're supposed to charge it and it's supposed to like vibrate and shit, but I was just rubbing it. So just imagine me rubbing this I don't know, I feel like it wasn't even meant, like there were multiple attachments. I don't even think it was meant for my face because that shit was rough. So like I was just rubbing this face scrubber on my face, dude, and it burned so bad, dude. Like I was trying to pop all the pimples, which you should never do, but I was so desperate and it looked so bad that I went for that. That was my only option that I could see reasonable, because I already tried, like I put some like, what's it called, some like pore stripping patches, and those didn't do anything. And then I tried kind of like exercising and shit to like clear up my skin, which doesn't even make any sense. I was just trying to like sweat it out. I was trying everything, bro. I tried to shower and like wash my face like regular, and I guess you got desperate, bro, so I tried like scrubbing it off. And basically, I might have to, bro. This dude's, I'm about to run into the dude. I think he was on my video on Thursday. He's always telling me good morning. He's always like, have a good morning. Hold up, I'm gonna leave it unpaused. Let's see. What's going on, man? Hey.
You have a good day, man.
You have a good day too, man.
Stay cool.
Yeah, you
good
too,
to
man.
See you today.
It's nice to see you too, man. Man, what a great guy. Pretty good day, way to start off the morning, I'd say. But yeah, basically I was like trying to scrub off the shit, whatever was on my skin. It was acne, but it was not some regular shit, bro. And you should never do that. You should always be patient. As hard it is as it is to just leave the acne. All I did was make it worse. Like literally all I did was make it worse. It ended up looking way worse. Like it probably wouldn't even be as red as it is right now. Like I'm gonna have to wash my face probably because my skin's like irritated and shit. I'm gonna have to make sure that it's all good because I was gonna go for a run, so I'm gonna have to like prepare my skin and shit for that. But I ended up having to buy like some hydrocortisone and shit, which is like for like rashes and like skin irritation, because I did so much damage to my skin in that moment. And honestly, if I didn't stop after that, like I think I'm chilling. Like it'll probably be completely healed by the end of the week, or by the end of like next week. It'll be like completely like unnoticeable, especially with my prescription medication that I have that like literally like makes your cells like increases your cells turnover rate, bro. This is white shit. See, bro, this is what I'm talking about. I do not be preparing for this, bro. I do not be preparing for y'all, bro. I don't wash my face or nothing. I like might wipe it off a little bit, but like, and it was so bad that I could not hop on here. I did not want to be seen, bro, by anyone. And actually, like, I literally, after I did that, after I scrubbed my face, and it was like basically like it was so red and it was so painful, bro. I didn't even know what to do. And then I had to go to work in like an hour or something, bro, like a couple hours. So I literally just like threw a bunch of Vaseline on my skin, because like basically it's like having a bunch of tiny little open wounds on your face. So like I just threw a bunch of Vaseline on there, and I just was hoping that it wouldn't get any worse. And then I decided to go to work like that, bro. Like I was so cooked, like it was so bad I couldn't even put any skin product, like care products on, like moisturizer or anything. So I just had Vaseline on, and my face was like, my face already gets shiny and shit. It was like fucking glistening, bro. Like I literally didn't realize, like everyone thought I was like profusely sweating. But I was just so uncomfortable, bro. Like I felt so uncomfortable in my own skin. Like that was the most uncomfortable I felt in my own skin in forever, bro. Like I just did not want to be seen. I literally like broke down crying, bro. Like I could not be there, and I had to talk to my managers. And thankfully, man, I'm so grateful, so blessed that my employers, you know, my management at my job, they're very understanding and thoughtful, and they actually care about their employees, bro. So they really they definitely like made me feel better, you know what I mean? They took me to like the manager's room and shit, so I could chill out for a little bit, because I guess I was like so embarrassed that I was turning red. Like my skin was already red, but like I was turning even more red. Like whenever I'm embarrassed, I get like visibly red. Like it's actually for real. Like I get super red. So obviously I was like that uncomfortable that I was turning into like a tomato or something, and it was like very noticeable to everyone. But yeah, no, I just couldn't be there, bro. I really just couldn't be there. As long as I throw in the clip, I'm definitely gonna throw in the clip, because you guys need to see this to understand the context. But yeah, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. And then the next day, it was like, I'd say it was like halfway gone, maybe halfway, a little bit more than halfway gone. And then by that point, like I was good enough to, like, I had to work. So basically Friday morning I woke up and my skin, the clip that I'm gonna show y'all, my skin looked like that. And then I tried to go to work, but I couldn't make it. You know, I couldn't. There's no way I was doing it, so they let me go home early. Like, I was there for like 30 minutes, bro. And then Saturday, which was yesterday, 4th of July, I had to go into work, but like my skin was like a lot better at that point, and I felt good enough to go. Or I was still tired, bro, because I ended up actually taking like some Benadryl Friday night, which I shouldn't have done, or like I didn't need. I ended up taking like the higher dose, like not more than like they recommend, but like the higher end dose, which is like 2, just because honestly, bro, I just didn't want to be awake. But I'm glad I didn't take any more, because I could have done something that would have, like, fuck, I don't know, just like I could have not waking up, you know. That would have been a lot worse. But I'm very blessed to be here. What's it called? Yeah, the Benadryl, bro, I do not like. They recommend it for like allergy relief, but even though I think it was like an allergic reaction, I think it was just like on the surface of my skin. I don't think taking Benadryl actually did anything. But even if it did, I ended up sleeping for like 12 hours, bro. And then the hangover effect carried into the next day, Saturday. So like I was exhausted. I was really like chugging caffeine, bro, before my shift, and I just could not wake up, bro. I was so cooked. But you know, I survived yesterday. I had a pretty good day, honestly, yesterday. I talked to some of my coworkers, got a little emotional, but they encouraged me to keep on pushing, man. Honestly, there's so many great people in my life at this point, bro, and I just could not give up at this point, you know what I mean, over something, because life is gonna hit you hard, bro. Life is never gonna be perfect. It's never gonna be one straight forward path. It's gonna be it's a long, windy path, and this was just one of those minor setbacks. But you know, I talked to the right people. I was shown that people care about me. And another thing I wanted to tie into this was I'm beginning to deepen my faith in God. And whether you're religious or not, I feel like you can understand how this, like, one of my favorite quotes to think about is that God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. And I believe in this so much. Like, whether you believe in God or not, the people who go through the hardest things, bro, it's all for a reason, bro. You're going through the hardest things. Like, it's not like you should appreciate the hard thing that you're going through, but you should appreciate the person that you become after you successfully overcome that hard thing, because you're inevitably going to be a better person overall. So every hardship that I go through, I know it's for a reason. And during, you know, the hardships, you know, it helps me build my connection with God, because whenever I'm not myself, whenever I'm not 100% there, you know, to lean on myself, I gotta lean on God for support. And that's exactly what I was doing the past 2 days, bro, because I was super depressed. I did not want to, like, I felt horrible, dude. But you know, we're here, man. We're here Sunday morning. My skin's looking a lot better than it did, bro. So much better. Just a little bit itchy, I can't lie. It's kind of irritated. It's kind of itching. I don't even know if I should go for a run, but I'm just gonna say fuck it. It's definitely not gonna break out again. It might just be a little bit irritated, but yeah, man, I'm just thankful to be here. We survived. Saturday, I was up late grinding. I don't know if you guys can tell, bro. I posted a video, that video that I was planning on posting on Friday. I posted that last night at like midnight, so, or it was like damn near 1 a.m., bro. I don't even know, but I was up grinding, so I had to get that off for y'all. But I'm just glad to be back. I gotta go for a run before I go to work. I gotta go to work in like a few, like 3.5 hours ish. So I gotta hit this run for y'all. Oh shit, I gotta clean my air fryer. Or I'm about to hit this physique check for y'all before I go run. So we're at like basically We're a little bit lighter. I weighed in at 143.8 this morning. One of my recurring viewers told me to start including my height. So I guess if you make it to this section, if you're interested. So I weighed in at 143.8. I'm eating, I'll just list off my stats. Like I'm eating 1,800 calories. I'm aiming for like 150 grams of protein, or at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. And I am 5'9", 143.8 pounds. So still trying to cut down a little bit more, trying to get some more abs out and shit. See if I get, the lighting is kind of buns, dude, so like I'm trying my best. There we go. Okay, that's not bad. Alrighty, well, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope this inspires somebody to keep on pushing, and just know that, you know, life is gonna hit you pretty hard sometimes, and you're gonna feel like sometimes it's your face, you know what I mean? Sometimes your face is like, it's like something that you don't want other people to see. You know what I mean? That's a hard place to be, because like you can't just hide your face. You can't wear a mask. You know what I mean? It's not 2020 no more. It's not COVID. You can't just throw a mask on, so you got to deal with that shit. You know what I mean? So it's hard, man. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.